We are here talking about autism today, and from the Leroy Haynes Center School for Autism, we have Amy Deleora that will tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here this morning.
Yes, I've been at Leroy Haynes for 20 years. And I started as an aide and then became a teacher. And I worked for a school for students that had emotional disturbances. And then 9 years ago, I was offered the chance to build my own school program for students with autism. So I've been doing that now for about 9 years.
Okay, so you definitely have a background in all of that. And if I may ask, as it goes for the Leroy Haynes Center School for Autism, how did you get involved?
Well, when I was offered the chance to build my own school, I really wanted to figure out what was my intention for the school. And so, for one, I wanted to make sure that I attracted some very creative and wonderful professionals in education. I was looking for, the radical teacher that really wanted to make a difference, an artist, because that's what I believe teachers are.
Correct.
Then sorry.
No, I was going to say correct, because when it comes to that, especially when teaching with autism, you really have to not be afraid, and you have to have your own voice and kind of be out there, correct?
You do, and you can't think in a box. And so I wanted people that could think out of the box and really do something wonderful, inspirational for children. The next thing I thought about was, of course, the kids. And I wanted a place for them to feel that they were at home and that they were challenged and they were loved and they were safe and secure. And then I thought about our parents. Our parents are wonderful, amazing people. They're some of the most courageous people I've ever met. And I wanted a place for them where they could feel that their children were in an environment where they were learning and they were safe and they were in a community that accepted them and that there was nothing wrong with them. I think for so many people, they feel like they have a child and they get that disabling label, and there's nothing wrong. They're just people. They learn differently. They think differently. And I wanted to create an environment for teachers and children and parents and families and professionals to come together and do something beautiful.
And that's great, and those are beautiful words to put together before that, because there's nothing but to be scared, especially, for moms to be, and then to actually get a diagnosis and have all that process. It's great to have programs like yours, where not only the family but the students can also go and kind of have that educational development. And if we want to find out more about the center itself, can we go online? How do we do that?
Yes, it's at leroyhaynes.org.
leroyhaynes.org. And aside from that, is it what age group?
We work with children that are from kindergarten up to age 22, and all developmental disabilities. We work with the whole range, the whole spectrum.
Great. Okay, so then till the age of 22 is actually a pretty good program, because I know in certain places they'll go to only 18, and it depends. So I'm glad that there is such a program. And again, that's leroyhaynes.org?
Yes.
leroyhaynes.org. If you want more information, we'd like to thank you this morning.
Thank you
for being here with us.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. And coming up on Autism Success Story, proud mom Sofia Vidal tells us all about how she has dealt firsthand with her child that has autism.